Speaking about length, these levels are too long. I know that is a common critique of mine in particular, but the padding in this game is atrocious. As a $60 launch game, they likely had a quota for game length, but the game really drags its feet, especially when it so rarely delivers a new gameplay style or mechanic. The levels look good, and I like the care they have put into crafting this world, but you could cut most of these rooms and have a much tighter and more enjoyable experience. Having bested the goblins, the group does not yet have any answers. Victor stops playing around and just flat out kidnaps Lucas, dragging him back to his mansion as a ransom to speak to the doctor and take Knack for himself. Ryder stays behind to salvage the mission by waiting out the trapped goblin commander so that they can get the information that they came here for. Victor reveals that he needs Knack to open a door that leads to giant relics capable of shaping the future. Before Knack engineers an escape, Victor is asked over and over what he intends to do when he gets these giant relics, but he never explicitly states what his plans are. The villains in this game in general are kind of dumb and not given a lot of development compared to the main cast, with the exception of Katrina, but even her journey shifts pretty abruptly. The villains are really just props for the struggle between the Doctor and Lucas. The Doctor is excited about the giant relics and not all that concerned with the consequences implied by the opening of the said door to them. Everywhere they go, the signs point to opening the door being a terrible thing to do, but the Doctor is undeterred. Lucas can clearly see the danger, and their relationship is strained because of the different directions that their thinking goes in on this matter. This natural tension is the real driving force of the entire narrative, but it is not the only relationship pushing the Doctor forward. Charlotte, the Doctor's lost love, is revealed to be alive and aiding the goblin villain Gundahar. Like Victor, Gundahar is a real mustache-twirling villain in a lot of ways. He does have a more clear motivation for his villainy, but is not expanded on in any meaningful way to the player, and not taken seriously by any of the main cast. But the Doctor's relationship with Charlotte is what makes this side of the story interesting. These interpersonal relationships and their resolutions are the reward for completing Knack's levels. And indeed, while Knack is a likable and well-characterized protagonist, he essentially takes a back seat in his own story to the Doctor.